Today's social media segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality.
Since 1911, the Pierre Parts Store has been your one-stop shop. Family owned and operated for 4 generations, the Pierre Parts Store has served the community by providing groceries, hardware, home products, and much more, including a full-service lumber yard. Now, we've added the Thibodaux store to the family with the same values and service we've delivered for over 100 years. The Pierre Parts Store and the Thibodaux store, our family serving your family.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us, however you may be joining us. We appreciate it very, very much. And you know, it's this time of year, we look at the end of school and we look at graduation. It's an exciting time, but also an exciting time for Nicholls State University. Glad to welcome back Jared David. Jared, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Always enjoy being here.
All right, we appreciate it. Of course, Director of Communications and External Affairs. And one of those things that you get to be a part of and coordinate and plan is our graduation.
Graduation. So this is the time of year, and that one of the things, or one of the times a year that I'm most excited about is commencement.
Sure.
It's the reason we do what we do at Nicholls State University, literally.
Right.
So to see those young men and women walk across that stage and get to that point of finality and go on into their careers is really a touching moment for a lot of the faculty and staff. I think if you poll the faculty and staff at Nicholls, they're going to give you a very similar answer in that commencement is their favorite days of the year for us, because you get to see that excitement and share in that celebration with those graduates.
Yeah, I know the beginning of school is really exciting. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to people coming in. But it's seeing them reach those goals, right? It's seeing them come to the fruition of those goals. And Nicholls, again, that's the most important thing. And it's also very, very exciting for those people who are doing it. I'm excited about some of the people that are speaking at commencement. I had a chance to go to school with a number of those.
That's right. So as we have over the past few years, we have 3 sessions again this year.
Right.
A 9 a.m., a noon, and a 3 p.m. session. That 9 a.m. session is the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, and also the Thibodaux Regional School of Nursing.
Oh, wow. Big.
That's a brand new name there. Right. Part of that new partnership that we have with Thibodaux Regional Health System.
Right.
At that session, we will have Dr. Arthur Joffrion.
Right.
Nicholls grad and has gone on to work in the school system in a number of capacities.
Yeah, numerous awards.
Very well respected alumni of ours.
Yes,
or alum of ours.
And a cheerleader at Nicholls.
And a former cheerleader, as you educated me before. So that's a plus. I'll have to mention that to him at the session.
Please do.
Session 2 at noon is going to be our liberal arts,
right?
Which now includes our John Falls Culinary Institute.
Right.
So those individuals will graduate at noon, and Dr. Al Davis, a longtime professor, just all-around great person from Nicholls State University, is going to address those individuals. And then session 3 is our Al Danos College of Business Administration and our College of Science and Technology, and their speaker will be Mr. Kirk Mesh.
Yeah, well-respected.
Well-respected businessman from Houma, of course.
Yes. So really cool.
We look forward to that. I always, I really enjoy now that we do speakers at the different sessions that are within the field of that respective college.
Right.
I think it adds a little something extra, and it puts a little bit of perspective for those graduates as they're listening to that speaker.
Sure. And, they see, I can be this, all those people in education look at art and what they can do, and be people that are going through in technology, see what Kirk has done.
That's right.
All of those things are really exciting. And that's a wonderful and exciting time. So congratulations to all of the graduates at Nicholls this year, all three sections.
I think another high point at this this graduation, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, landmark on our campus is going to ride off into retirement. Dr. Sue Westbrook.
Oh, that's right.
Our provost and vice president for academic affairs is retiring. So this will be her last commencement.
Oh, wow.
So it'll be sad to see her go. We love her very much and wish her the best.
And exciting all at the same time.
Absolutely.
And so there's also some exciting things coming up at Nicholls. And so as we mentioned graduation, and we look at the people that are going into their careers and career paths, Nicholls has some more opportunities for maybe a widening field.
So we are, Dr. Clune's done a wonderful job of trying to add on and diversify the types of offerings that we have and fill gaps that that are needed in industry. And one of those is a set of grants, 2 grants actually, that we recently received for cybersecurity. And we know that there's a very big demand for workers in Louisiana in that cybersecurity workforce realm. I believe last year there was a need for 4,500. I think it was 45.
Yeah,
4,500 open positions in cybersecurity in Louisiana. 375 individuals graduated last year in cybersecurity to fill those positions. So there's a great need, and we've identified that. And so these 2 grants are going to allow us. One is in maritime cybersecurity.
Wow.
Which piggybacks right into the Maritime Academy that will be housed at Nicholls. It's going to be a statewide initiative, but the home base of that academy is going to be at Nicholls State University.
Right. And
so we will take this maritime cyber certificate and build upon that, and that will become part of that curriculum. The second cybersecurity grant that we received is sort of a consortium with other institutions across the state to, again, sort of fill some of that need. And both of those programs are going to be 18-hour or 18 credit hour certificate programs. So you don't necessarily have to major in this, or you don't have to have an undergraduate degree already. You can come and get those 18 hours and get your certificate and get a job almost,
with less than 10 times the need. Like, there's more than 10 times the need for those that have graduated.
Exactly.
And an exciting time at Nicholls, an exciting time for people kind of figuring out what they want to do. Thanks so much for joining us. And congratulations to everybody.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment. Don't go anywhere. A whole lot more Bayou time when we continue.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bourke, know your rights.